Botswana, Africa, a land of primal forces and savage big game.
He's under that big tree, he's up by that big tree there. See that big tree? We gotta go around this way, get the wind right. Just gotta go really quiet, just be careful where you're walking.
Hunting elephant is definitely a dangerous hunt. You have to have a comfort level when you come down, and I've never done it up till this trip. And my comfort level with Jeff Rann is just unbelievable.
I planned this hunt with Jerry so he could get in here early April. That's when these bulls are in must and a lot of cover, a lot of green. You're in close, really close to these bulls, and they're aggressive because they're in must as well. So Jerry seemed up for it. I told him it was going to be a hunt of a lifetime.
In the Okavango Delta, it's Jerry Backman's first hunt for elephant. And with PH Jeff Rann, he has 2 tags and 2 chances for big tuskers.
How are you?
Very well. Welcome. Hello.
My dad, William D. Backman Jr., he's a world-renowned hunter. He achieved the SCI World Hunting Award, and the very last animal my dad needed for that World Hunting Award, there's no better person in the world than Jeff Rann. Took him out to kill a set of tunga.
I've been seeing so many big bulls around. They shot a 70-pounder this morning
Nice.
out of the other camp.
Nice.
So that actually helps us because it clears it. Now we got the whole 1,000,000 acres to hunt. Jerry's done a lot of dangerous game hunting. He'd taken 2 lion, 2 leopard, a bunch of buffalo. He wants to get his big 5. He'd like to do that before his dad passes away, and I would too.
For deadly game, the speed, reliability, and massive size of the double rifle make it the choice of professionals who believe in the adage of use enough gun.
Jeff wants me to get comfortable with this gun. I didn't bring my guns on this trip.
I've got about 50% of my clients now that don't bring their rifles. They just rather not deal with the hassle. Getting into these countries now is getting harder and harder. Jerry decided he'd like to try my double rifle, so I gave him that 470 and turned him loose. This has got a little button, so you got to put your thumb on it to push it forward, so it can't go off accidentally.
Okay, great.
So it's quite a nice safety feature.
Yes, sir.
Just aim through that. Same thing on the sticks.
Okay. Those are big guns. When you're looking at an elephant, they look like a stick. They sound like a pop gun, but they're not. They're capable of taking down this dangerous game.
While Jerry is shooting Jeff's 470 Nitro on this hunt, a 375 Federal Solid, placed right, is enough to drop an angry bull in its tracks.
We just started out this afternoon. We just spotted a bull. Jeff's taking a look at him to see if he's a young one or an older one.
We're going to take the guns and go have a look at him.
Okay. We haven't been able to tell the length of the tusk, the age of the elephant yet. We're going to come in behind him and take a good look at him. Jeff will make a final decision then. I'm very excited right now. This is a moment I've been waiting for in Botswana. And as we pulled up on one, Jeff decided that the trackers would go out and scout. As they came back, Jeff had made that decision that we were going to go forward on this.
Okay, you want me to hurt her forward? You stay right behind me, all right? Just gotta go really quiet. Just be careful where you walk. He heard us. He's moved off, but we'll try and get up on him again. Jerry, this is probably the noisiest place on the whole concession. There's thick stuff in this thorn bush, but I think he probably heard us back there. Maybe the wind got him. The wind wasn't great. It was swirling.
The sticks, the grass, the leaves is brittle, very dry. You're gonna make some volume of noise, but you can always try to be a little quieter.
He turned here somewhere. I forgot where he turned. He's trying probably to keep the wind, in his favor. Okay, you may video. No bueno. Thank you. Just see us back there. Okay, sir.
My father has killed several elephants. Both of my brothers have killed elephants. So now the little brother of all is gonna get his chance.
Just be real quiet now, okay? Ready? Okay, my video. No bueno. You. Just see his back there, okay? Yes, sir. Just be real quiet now, okay? Ready?
There's no guarantee that when you come up on a bull, because you can't see the tusk, that you're going to take a shot, or it's big enough.
Not now, but he's very nervous. You know, he's booked him once. Big old bull. He's got only one tusk, one big tusk. The other one's broken. But broken short, really short.
I'd never done this. This was a first-time experience for Jerry Backman, and it was unbelievable just to be able to get out of that truck and start a stalk for an elephant.
We're gonna let him go. Just leave him alone.
The elephant may have stayed in the field, but not out of their dreams when they returned to camp for the night. And the next morning, the stalking of a king begins again.
Just got out of camp. It's early. The sun's just coming up, but we've seen a big bull out here. The wind's really good for us today, so haven't had a great look at him, but the trackers, OT saw him and said he looked like a big bull, so we're gonna get up on him and have a look.
We left camp, probably went 25 minutes, 30 minutes, and we saw a big bull off to the left, and we grabbed the guns and off we go. I don't know what it was, but that morning, just everybody, myself, the trackers, we all said, yeah, I think today we're gonna shoot an elephant.
He took off, but we'll just track him for a while. It's good. The wind's sort of swirling a bit. So we're trying to get around him, you know, get the wind right, and so we get off the tracks. Now he moves, and we gotta find the tracks again. Okay. The wind's not good.
There's nothing in the hunting world as that feeling as you start your elephant stalk. As you get closer, your adrenaline rises, but you're paying attention to Jeff, you're looking at the trackers, you know, you're staying as quiet as you possibly can, and you're stepping forward.
There's a bunch of tracks in there now. We just gotta figure out which one's his track. Shadow. You see him there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, he's just behind that mapani tree.
Yes, sir.
He's just feeding. We're gonna get the wind right. We're gonna get around on him.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get right up behind him. He's gonna be facing away from us.
Yes, sir.
We'll get set up.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
At that point, you know, I got a good look at him, and I saw both tusks, and he's an old bull, really old, broomed off. I mean, but he's a trophy. In my mind, he's a well past his prime, and he's a good old bull, and it was just gonna be right for Jerry's first elephant.
See the top of the V and the very bottom of that V. Just about shooting right 3 inches below the ice.
Shooting a bull elephant head-on at close range is about angles and geometry. Hold 3 inches below the eye line and aim through the skull to the brain.
Okay, you see him? Yes, sir, right there. Yes, sir. Okay, we're gonna slide out here. He's gonna see us and he's gonna be looking right at you. Yes, sir. Pick his head up. I want you to shoot him about 3 inches low. Yes, sir.
This bull steps out, starts feeding as Jerry and I slide out. He didn't really see me at first, I don't think, and then as Jerry came out, he picked up real movement. And he picked his head up and I said, okay, Jerry, take it.
Step out, shooting 3 inches below the ice.
down, reload. Watch that tusk. Wait, he's coming down.
We made a good shot?
Ah, great shot.
Huh?
He went down, rocked him, and then that shoulder shot of yours smoked him.
With that 470 bullet going through him, he went down in 20 yards. 20 yards, 60 feet. That's not very far.
That's great getting in close, eh? That,
Oh my goodness.
shooting that double rifle.
Yes, sir.
That's the only gun you want in that kind of a situation.
Jeff's philosophy and theory is they're looking for the ivory, but they're looking for the older bulls. Those are the ones that are more mature, okay? They're more likely than not to be the ones at 60, 65 years old may go off and pass.
This is a really, really old bull.
Because of his tusser broom?
Yeah. He's probably over 50, 55
Okay.
maybe. Good job, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Federal Ammunition. Appreciate everything. Weaver Optics, I truly appreciate it very, very, very much. I'm shaking. What a rush. What an unbelievable feeling.
It is the end of the day, but not the end of the hunt. Jerry Backman has his second tag, and when another morning dawns, another stalk begins.
There's 4 bulls there going into that waterhole. One in the far left looked pretty good, and the one in the far right looked good. So they're still far away, but we're gonna go have a look at them. Immediately got to the first waterhole and picked up 2 big tracks. Obviously, we're looking for something bigger. I mean, obviously, that's the whole idea of taking 2. Be real quiet. See how he picked us up? Picked his head up. Yes, sir. How he's seen us. He knows we're here now. This is his water hole, so he's not trying to back down, probably. Big old bull, but heavy, but real short ivory. We're not gonna shoot him, so okay. Just back out slowly. Okay. You go ahead. Decided to leave him, got back onto the second bull. They obviously weren't together, and this other bull just took off, heading south. Yeah, we're just gonna let him walk off and have another look at him. I think it's he's got some really long ivory, by far the longest ivory we've seen. So we're just gonna get up on him again when he gets away from this water hole and some more, give us a bit more cover where he can get in closer and have a good look.
Hunter Jerry Backman's taken his first elephant. Now an even bigger bull's been spotted and gotten away, and Jeff Rann's trackers hunt for its spoor.
We've been out about 4.5 hours, 5 hours. Jeff's been tracking a herd of cows and a big bull. We think they got up on it. I don't know what Jeff was feeling or knew, about this bull, but we'd already broken off these other bulls, and Jeff was determined, okay, that we were gonna stalk this bull, okay, and at the very least, if you're lucky, get a look at the ivory, if you can catch up to it.
He's a nice bull, long ivory, but longest by far we've seen. He's got almost 50 inches on that one side sticking out, and he'll have 26 in his head, so 76 inches of ivory. Got a look at him, came back and said, yeah, it looks like a good bull, we better go have a look. So grabbed the guns, Jerry and I went in there, and it was noisy. It was thick cover, lots of leaves on the ground. He just started heading and got on an elephant path and didn't stop, wasn't feeding, nothing. And I looked back and the sun's starting to go down, and I'm thinking this guy's just gonna walk away from us.
As Jeff saw something, the pace picked up, the adrenaline rose, okay? Quiet came, okay? The hand signal, the look, okay? The intensity rose at every minute.
Thank you. Just see us back there, okay, sir? Just be real quiet now, okay? Ready? Okay, Jerry, we're gonna get right behind him. He's not gonna know we're there. He's just feeding. Just stay right with me.
And the big ears an elephant has was muffling the sound. We walked up on this elephant at 10 yards, and he didn't even know we were there.
I made a little clicking sound, and he turned around and came, I mean, just right there, right in our faces. Between the eyes, low. Shoot again on the shoot. Reload, reload, reload.
To our amazement, this elephant buckled down and we thought he was going to the ground, but he didn't. He popped right up and he took off.
Come, Jerry, come. We're gonna give him one more. Let's get up on him.
Through the sticker bushes, the trees, the brush, the bramble, okay? It's amazing what you're running through and you're not even thinking about it, okay, as you're trying to get up on this elephant.
Let's get up on him. Come, Jerry, let's finish him off. Okay, just in front of the ear hole. Hit him just in front of the ear hole. Yeah, good shot. Perfect, brain shot. That's good, he's down. He's done. Good hunt, man. It was a great bull. Good length, really good mass, and carried it all the way out. I think he'll go over 60, and that's really what we're looking for. Jay, this is a hell of a bull. This is the one we've been looking for the whole time. And,
Yes, sir. Massive girth.
Good mass, comes all the way down. You know, tusk will come up to here.
Hunting with Jeff Rann, though, it's a thrill, adventure, and definitely great for the soul, because he is one of the best in Africa. This is the last elephant Jerry Backman will shoot in Botswana because they're closing elephant hunting at the end of 2013. They're closing elephant hunting down in this country. For the animals alone, it pushes them in a crunch. The growth of the elephant herd in 14 years will be 1 million elephants in Botswana alone, let alone the economical disaster it will create for jobs. I believe 100%. They're making a terrible mistake. It's a great effort. Truly impressed. It's a big, big bull elephant. There's no feeling like this. And he's going to a good place. He'll be respected and honored.